This presentation of Marquee Theater is made possible by WMLI Light 96 FM, the bright alternative. Less talk, more music, a service of Odon Communications.
Evening at Pops turns 20. Don't miss the party. Our season begins with a birthday bash featuring Roberta Peters, Robert Merrill, a special appearance by Victor Borga, and many more surprises. It's a season-long celebration as we welcome some new faces and old friends. Join us in the fun as Evening at Pops turns 20.
Saturday at 7, enjoy Evening at Pops' 20th anniversary.
On Fairy Tale Theater, Ben Verine's the coolest cat in shoe business.
Never boring.
He's Puss in Boots.
No kidding.
And when it comes to upping Gregory Hines' kitty,
Well-fed station beyond my wildest dreams. You promised, Puss.
he's not pussyfooting around.
It's part of the plan.
The fur flies when these feline friends get together.
What am I gonna do with you?
Puss in Boots on Fairy Tale Theater.
Coming this fall on Wisconsin Public Television.
To do a job right, do it yourself. Public TV shows you how. It's true, there's no place like home, and no show quite like This Old House.
They have just been waiting for This Old House to arrive to help them out.
Join Steve Thomas and Norm Abram as they host the 12th season of America's favorite home improvement series. With tips on what to do and how to do it, This Old House can help you build from start to finish. Whether your project's a New England barn or a Santa Fe adobe, make sure This Old House is part of your plans. Then, for gourmet cooking when time is of the essence, turn to Pierre Franet's Cuisine Rapide. The New York Times 60-Minute Gourmet returns with recipes that are fast, easy, and always in good taste. You'll also go behind the scenes at the world's most famous restaurants for secrets from the chefs. So, for fast food that doesn't come in a bag, catch Cuisine Rapide, and you'll be cooking in no time.
You know, model changes seem to occur pretty quickly these days. It's hard to keep up with all the new cars.
But you'll always be in the driver's seat with Motor Week 90, TV's weekly automotive magazine. Whether you're looking for the practical or the pricey, Motor Week 90's road tests can steer you in the right direction. Tips on auto care and repair help keep your car on the road for miles to come. So don't let your car drive you crazy. Turn to help from Motor Week 90. Who says craftsmanship and quality don't exist in today's world? Not Norm Abram. He'll prove it this season on the new Yankee Workshop. Using New World tools and techniques, Norm shows how to create Old World furniture. Step-by-step instructions and down-to-earth advice can help make everyone a home craftsman. It's woodworking on a higher plane, and it's only on the new Yankee Workshop. Looking for a way to feed the family without breaking the bank? The Frugal Gourmet can help. Jeff Smith returns with a new season of mouth-watering delicacies and plenty of food for thought.
All right, today's quiz. Who invented toast?
He'll travel the world in search of a recipe from the simple to the exotic. Find out how to keep your wallet stuffed and still have room for dessert on the Frugal Gourmet. Roses are red and violets are blue. Gardening can be easy if you know what to do. And what better way to learn than with Bob Thompson and the Victory Garden? From fancy flowers to fruits and vegetables for the kitchen, the Victory Garden has hints to make even the most contrary garden grow. Find out how green your backyard can be with help from the Victory Garden. Home improvement doesn't have to be like this, not if you watch Home Time. Dean Johnson and Joanne Liebler guide you from blueprints to final fixtures, helping you nail down the details of your next project. So do it yourself, do it right, and do it with Home Time.
I'm Roy Underhill. This isn't the Woodwright shop anymore, it's the Tinsmith shop. I'm sick of wood, I'm turning to tin.
Don't let Roy fool you. The Woodwright shop is back, and he'll be the host for a 10th season of humor, history, and woodworking the old-fashioned way. No power tools here, only a skilled hand, hard work, and tips for the home craftsman. It's woodworking the way it was meant to be on the Woodwright shop.
If you want it done right, do it yourself with helpful how-to programs on Wisconsin Public Television coming this fall. Wisconsin Public Television goes on location all summer long. Here's where we'll be next. Join us October 6th in Appleton for the spectacular Oktoberfest.
The following report was broadcast recently on the McNeil-Lehrer News Hour.
We know the bad news about the overindulged, self-satisfied, self-centered generation of the 80s, raising their children to imitate their lives. Enough already. Children by nature have a strong sense of justice and morality. They are easily outraged, fundamentally idealistic. Given half a chance, they want to be part of the action, to help out. There is story after story. Like Anne Frank, whose diary brought the warm, courageous lives of the Jews during the Second World War to generations to follow. Her spirit has become an inspiration to thousands of school children who read her words. Or Sadako in Japan, immortalized in the story Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. Ill with cancer from the bombing of Hiroshima, she was determined to make 1,000 paper cranes before she died and send them out as a gesture of peace in the world. She did not make 1,000, but after she died, her friends finished the job. Now, on the anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima, thousands of paper cranes made by children all over the world are sent to Japan and draped on the statue of Sadako. All over the communist world, we are seeing what we have always in our sentimental hearts believed, that the children shall lead us. They have been our real sense of hope for tomorrow. But what about here, in this country, untroubled by visible revolution?
Here's a warm jacket, too.
11-year-old Trevor Farrell, struck by his first sight of the homeless on the streets of Philadelphia, persuaded his parents to let him take them a blanket and a pillow. 6 years after he began, Trevor's campaign numbered 1,200 volunteers and provided food and shelter to homeless men, women, and children, as well as counseling and support. There isn't the unrest on high school and college campuses which marked the 60s, but there is a change from the grade-conscious, upwardly mobile, careful and obedient student of the 80s. Independent newspapers, always an indicator of idealism and disenchantment, are cropping up on campuses. The staff of the newspaper for the conservative St. Albans School in Washington, D.C., where the vice president's son goes to school, resigned last year to start an independent newspaper in protest against an administration which in their eyes was censoring stories. In the last 3 years, amongst the young and their heroes, there was Hands Across America and Live Aid, raising money against world hunger. We had Farm Aid to help family farmers. Hundreds of thousands of young Americans flocked to Amnesty International's Human Rights Now tour. Bruce Springsteen was an example for kids speaking up.
Well, if there's something you want, and there's something you need, and you want to make a difference, you got to show it on the guts out there!
Tracy Chapman's songs about social injustice agitated for concern and commitment.
Talking about a revolution,
As a result, chapters of Amnesty International have quadrupled on high school campuses and doubled in the nation's colleges. Look at the number of young men and women marching in Washington for the homeless or their stand on abortion. Social concerns even show up in teen magazine Sassy. Along with instructions on how to fix your hair, there's advice for the real-life, do-it-yourself environmentalist in an article called 10 Ways You Can Save the Planet Right Now. And in schools all over America, children are making paper cranes.
Pulled out, going straight out.
So as the young in other parts of the world are joining the revolution for their future, perhaps the signs in the wind for the children of America are for a revolution of the heart.
The preceding was broadcast recently on the McNeil-Lehrer News Hour, public television's nightly report of news and analysis.
You are watching Wisconsin Public Television on WHA TV, Madison. Next on the Lawrence Welk Show, go behind the scenes to watch the cast practice their songs and dances.
The Fat Man is back, exploring the land of the gaucho.
There's not a man in Argentina who doesn't in some secret corner envy the gaucho.
Tom Vernon's no exception.
It was almost as good as being a gaucho myself.
A Fat Man Goes Gaucho, next on Adventure.
Monday at 8, watch Adventure, Fat Man Gaucho.
You are watching Wisconsin Public Television on WHA TV, Madison. Support for Lawrence Welk is provided by Kress and Schrader Kress Funeral Homes, helping you with your pre-planning needs. WSJY Joy 107 FM with the best of the big bands featuring Bill Korst. And Mature Lifestyles, South Central Wisconsin's newspaper for the 50-plus population. Available at 400 distribution points in Dane and Sauk counties. Support for Lawrence Welk is provided by Kress and Schrader Kress Funeral Homes, helping you with your pre-planning needs. WSJY Joy 107 FM with the best of the big bands featuring Bill Korst. And Mature Lifestyles, South Central Wisconsin's newspaper for the 50-plus population. Available at 400 distribution points in Dane and Sauk counties. Next, piano and opera highlight the 20th anniversary gala on Evening at Pops.
Bake it.
Paste it, taste it.
Chisel it, sizzle it. Collect it, inspect it.
Stain it, trim it.
Spice it, vice it. Measure it, treasure it. There's nothing to it.
Here's how to do it.
Support for programming on WHA TV is made possible in part by a grant from Goodman's Jewelers. For over 55 years, the Diamond Store of Madison, proud of their reputation for service, quality, and value. You are watching Wisconsin Public Television on WHA TV, Madison. Presentation of Evening at Pops is made possible by a grant from Kimberly-Clark Corporation, makers of Kleenex facial tissue and other household products.
Tonight, Evening at Pops turns 20.
This is PBS.
Presentation of Evening at Pops is made possible by a grant from Kimberly-Clark Corporation, makers of Huggies disposable diapers and other household products. Next, on the nature of things, see why Native Indians of British Columbia are clashing with logging companies.
Pedaling from the Pampas to Patagonia, Tom Vernon explores Argentina with humor and good grace. A different kind of adventure. A Fat Man Goes Gaucho, next on Adventure.
Monday at 8, watch Adventure, Fat Man Gaucho.
Both sides thought the war would be over by Christmas. But it took 4 years and over 600,000 deaths before fighting ended at a place called Appomattox. Now the true story of that epic struggle comes to life when public television presents The Civil War. Witness history in the making as this unprecedented 11-hour series unfolds over 5 consecutive nights. Manassas, Shiloh, Antietam, Gettysburg. Relive the battles that determined a war and shaped a nation. Powerful eyewitness accounts are brought to life by Sam Waterston, Jason Robards, Julie Harris, Morgan Freeman, and many others. Don't miss this definitive look at the most important event in American history, the Civil War, starting September 23rd. A series you will always remember about a time our nation can never forget.
Watch for the exciting premiere of The Civil War, Sunday, September 23rd.